We took Tentbox roof tents on an epic Arctic adventure. Snowstorms, sub-zero temperatures, and yes, actual icicles hanging off the Tentbox. Some of the crew slept on top of their cars for the whole 14 days. So, how did the Tentbox hold up in the brutal cold? And would we trust it again in the Arctic? Let's take a look. So up here in the Arctic, up at Nordkapp, we're in various different shapes and forms of sleeping. I'm sleeping in the back of my Defender. I've got my bed set up on my diesel heater. Klaus has got pop tops, so he's got a bed in there as well. Mark and the Discovery, he's sleeping directly in the back of there, but he's got diesel heater as well. And then these two chaps, Jamie and Freddie, are sleeping in rooftop tents. So they've hit minus 17 and obviously got all the snow and the ice. But how's it been?
It's been good, yeah. It's been it's not been that bad at all. Let me show you the setup that I've got here. So I'm gonna point the camera in there if you can. Got an 8 kilowatt diesel heater in there with a pipe into the cab, and then the pipe that comes out through here through this homemade vent, the old man made. It just unscrews here, and then you bend it to take it out, or you bend it to put it in, and it just winds up and down like that. And the pipe goes through here. Etsy made 3-inch diesel heater vent for a tent, and that's all it is. Number 1 on the setting, heats the cab and the tent. No problem, no ice in the cab or anything, and it's comfortable, really comfortable.
You haven't been cold at all in that Tentbox in
Not
minus 17?
No. We had to crank it up to number 2,
Yeah.
but that was about it. But we've got a Tentbox liner as well in there, so yeah, it does make a massive difference, but no cold nights whatsoever.
Nice.
We haven't been in sleeping bags. We've got a teddy bear fleece in there and a Tentbox blanket. They're both warm, but yeah, no cold nights.
Happy days. Oh, cheers, man. So there you go, minus 17 degrees in a Tentbox in the Arctic on top of a Defender. You'll be absolutely toasty, providing you've got a diesel heater hooked up to it. And these guys are just waking up too. They've got Tentbox rooftop tent as well. So what a test for them. You can see the icicles hanging off the outside on that. But they too have got a diesel heater hooked up on the side. And it looks like their pipe has fallen off at some point. Whilst the guys said they were warm in their roof tents, they did have one issue that they did complain about. And you can't really get around it.
Tent boxes are great until it comes to packing them down. I know it takes 2 minutes when it's warm.
Yeah.
But when it's minus 20, and you have to keep jumping in the car to warm your hands up after every buckle.
Oh man.
I've been on that for about 20 minutes and it's not even done yet.
Just ratchet it down. Ratchet it down and be done with it. So there you have it. Tent boxes will keep you warm in the Arctic. However, your hands will freeze off putting them up, and especially taking them back down again. So if you liked what you saw here and want to see the whole of our Arctic tour video, check out the video link in our description. I'll see you next time.